West Hollywood folk. Here I am with Smokey Miles, and it's Wednesday night, and all is good.
What are we hearing?
I don't know.
We're hearing all kinds of things, I think. Oh, that's so cool. I think we're hearing the sounds of telephones.
So we're here tonight to listen to your music.
Seriously?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what's happening here. We'll do a song. Gather up my people, they're in a foreign land. Victims of oppression, exiles take their stand. Is it just another road or another age of time? Carry the message swiftly and move on down the line. Lightning splits the sky asunder, night watchmen watch above in wonder. It's gonna be a heavy rain down under, it sounds like approaching thunder. Seven veils of ignorance hide falsehood and deceit. Split the veils with a golden sword, unmask the thief and cheat. Don't you see what's happening? It's right before our eyes. Make another desperate stand to cut through all the lies. Lightning splits the sky asunder, night watchmen watch above in wonder. It's gonna be a heavy rain down under, it sounds like approaching thunder. Technology and progress made gods of clay and tin. Wisdom's waters knows for sure that truth is found within. And gaining profit is the king, pride comes before a fall. The message is not hard to see, it's written on the wall. Lightning splits the sky asunder, night watchmen watch above in wonder. It's gonna be a heavy rain down under, it sounds like approaching thunder. Freedom is a living thing, it's hanging by a thread. Strengthen it, don't snap it, or a living life goes dead. The clock chimes the hour of midnight, throw away your bombs and guns. Carry a torch of freedom, let it shine bright as the sun. Lightning splits the sky asunder, night watchmen watch above in wonder. It's gonna be a heavy rain down under, it sounds like approaching thunder. Whistles blow, sirens wail, dogs bark, jackals scream, while profiteers still try to sell us life could be a dream. And they try to build up walls for us so thick we're deaf to sound. Fierce blast of the trumpet and the walls come tumbling down. Lightning splits the sky asunder, night watchmen watch above in wonder. There's gonna be a heavy rain down under, it sounds like approaching thunder. Man and woman on collision course like sleepwalkers in the night. How can there be harmony when communication isn't right? When confusion knows no boundaries and the scales unfairly hung. Ears are prey to the flattering voice of the serpent's cunning tongue. Lightning splits the sky asunder, night watchmen watch above in wonder. It's gonna be a heavy rain down under, it sounds like approaching thunder. We're going to the mountain with fanfare and great smoke. Bring flowers to the graves of those who lived as kindred folk. In action we affirm ourselves, but a baby must be nursed, and victory belongs to those of us who celebrated first. Lightning splits the sky asunder, night watchmen watch above in wonder. It's gonna be a heavy rain down under, it sounds like approaching thunder. The pendulum swings back and forth through all eternity. People speak of black and white, a fate of destiny. The hands are dealt, the card is played. You play it for the best. You do what time and place demands and avoid lifelessness. Lightning splits the sky asunder, night watchmen watch above in wonder. It's gonna be a heavy rain down under, it sounds like approaching thunder. This world, it is illusion, a great magician's trick. The hand is quicker than the eye, the cosmic clock don't tick. The chariots still carry us right through the city gates, where we struggle for life itself in a swirl of love and hate. Lightning splits the sky asunder, night watchmen watch above in wonder. It's gonna be a heavy rain down under, it sounds like approaching thunder. We go forth on eagle's wings swiftly to foreign shores. The bull bellows in the field, the savage lion roars. To north and south and east and west, the gypsy caravan heralds the beginning of the end and the birth of a new age of man. Lightning splits the sky asunder, night watchmen watch above in wonder. It's gonna be a heavy rain down under, and it sounds like approaching thunder.
Wow, that's epic. Did you write it?
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
thank you.
And all I could think about was the Hurricane Michael in Florida
Oh, wow.
and whatever thunder might be there. But I've been watching TV all day, and all these poor people, their houses nearly floating away.
Mm.
How long did it take you to write that?
I don't remember.
Oh, it's an old song?
Really old, but I haven't. I used to sing it, but I haven't sung it in a long time.
No, I've never heard it.
No, I know. It's like long.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
Huh. Very good. Amazing how you come out with all those great words and tunes.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, one day I want to record that one. Because yeah, I mean, I always thought it was pretty cool. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you out there for listening.
Yeah. Our very own Smokey Miles here at Channel 36.
Yeah. We love Channel 36. They've been very good to us, and so have you. Well, I'm thinking, do we have time for another one?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, this one's, but we're getting into blues, because I know you love the
Good,
blues.
good.
Rolling Stone. Well, I wish I was a catfish swimming in the deep blue sea. I'd have all you pretty women fishing after me, fishing after me. Well, well, I went to my baby's house and I sat down on a step. She said, come on now, Smokey. My husband just now left. Husband just now left. Wow, wow, Sean up. Well, my mother told my father just before I was born, I got that boy child coming, gonna be a rolling stone. Sure enough, he'd be a rolling stone. Sometimes I feel, yes I feel like a low down time ain't long. Gonna catch that first thing smoking down the road I'm gone. Well, down the road I'm gone like a rolling stone.
Wow, that's great. All I could think of was I wondered if Bob Dylan stole like a Rolling Stone from Muddy Waters.
Well, I would reckon so. I don't know if he stole it, but
What
he
does
could
the
done it.
expression Rolling Stone mean?
Well, it's rolling around, you know. You're not sticking around and gathering no moss.
Right,
You're moving down that highway,
right.
that lonesome highway, place to place.
So Muddy Waters wrote this about when?
Probably about 1955, 56.
And Bob would have been a teenager.
I suppose so. I mean, you know, yeah. But I told you that story about how I brought Bob to see Muddy Waters.
Remind me.
Well, okay, this happened back in Greenwich Village. I just seen Muddy Waters at the Bottom Line.
The Bottom Line was the coffee house.
Well, it was a big club.
Oh, it was a big
Club. Big club. And I walked back from there to the other end, which was sometimes the bitter end, sometimes the other end on Bleecker Street. And who do I bump into but Mr. Bob Dylan? So he says, hey, man, what are you doing? I said, I just saw Muddy Waters. Muddy Waters. I said, yeah, he's got a later show. He says, let's go, hop in. And he just picked up Scarlett Rivera, the violin player.
Incredible violinist.
Yeah, so we were in the back seat, and Bob with another friend up in the front seat. We went to see Muddy Waters, and back at the Bottom Line, and Muddy brought him up to play a little harmonica.
Really?
It was very nice, yeah.
Cool.
And Queen Victoria Spivey came in that night
Uh-huh.
with her husband Lenny Kunstadt in a big limousine, and door opens up. Lenny roll out a big red carpet. Victoria comes out with a bottle of champagne in each hand, and went in the club. And then after the show, she invited us all to go back to her apartment in Brooklyn. Now, you got to remember, Victoria Spivey was the queen of the blues, one of the blues queens back in the, I think, 1920s or 30s.
Wow.
Yeah, she made some great records. And then she had a record label called Spivey Records, where Bob Dylan originally recorded when he first came to New York as
Really?
Blind Boy Grunt.
Huh.
And Victoria's on the back of his album cover, New Morning.
Uh-huh.
If you remember
Yeah,
that,
sure.
she's by the piano. So we went to her apartment that night and jammed all night.
Wow.
And
Muddy too?
No, not Muddy.
Yeah.
No. But there's Scarlett and I don't know, 30 people or something. We all jammed. There was clarinets and violins, and Bob picked up a little guitar and played. He said, "I just wrote this. It was One More Cup of Coffee."
Really?
Yeah, and then I played my songs. And Victoria jumped up and she started kissing me and hugging me. She
Really?
said, "Bob Miles," she said, "I adopted Bob Dylan 10 years ago. Now you're my boy."
Oh.
So we're brothers. We're adopted brothers.
Wow.
You know, and that went on till about dawn.
Wow. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a musician so I could jam with other musicians. I think it's such a tribal, spiritual, mystical thing.
It's good fun. It is. Well, you're a musician.
Well, I used to play piano and then I let it go.
But you sing.
Oh, thank you.
Sing quite well.
Oh, thanks.
So maybe we'll do something you can sing on.
Okay.
I don't know why we don't do more. Sometimes you do chime in and sing. We got a little time. Let's see. Maybe we could do. I remember what I was going to do. Do a French song, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, because this, I don't know, is a total change of pace. You know, something I learned when I was a kind of a young fellow. I worked in France in the summertime as a counselor in a summer camp, which I didn't do very well. These kids took full advantage of me, and I didn't speak the language that well. And, you'd try to put them to sleep, and then you'd hear all these funny noises. Turn on the light, and the kids like little angels sleeping, and then the lights would go off. And then one time I caught them, they're all going, pumping, doing that little sounds. But I learned some cool songs over at that time. I think they're pretty cool. And then, this is about a storm, too.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we're on that topic. Les vents n'ont plus fort de tempête, oh, à galop notre peau, avec la pluie des jours d'orage, oh. Nous avons encore dans la tête, oh, le galop des chevaux et la roulie des caravanes. Ma poche est vide et je n'ai plus rien, et j'ai chanté tous mes refrains. La 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 la, la 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 la. vent ne plus fort de tempête. Attendez notre peau avec la pluie des jours d'orage. Nous avons encore dans la tête le galop des chevaux et la roulie de caravane. Ma poche est vidée, je n'ai plus rien, mais j'ai chanté tous mes refrains. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Say merveilleux. Oh, I can't do it.
Merveilleux.
Yes, merveilleux.
I'll take that. Thank you. Doesn't it make you feel like you're right there in Paris?
Right there on the left bank.
The left bank, yeah. Probably better than the right bank. The left bank was good.
I love Paris. Oh my God. I love it.
Paris is
I love
cool.
walking down the Champs-Élysées and people watching and going into about 10 different coffee shops and just sitting there watching the people.
Yeah, that's what they do. And I haven't been there in a while, but they used to smoke a lot of cigarettes.
Gitanes.
I used to smoke those too.
Me too, a pack a
Really?
day.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you deal with that? That's
But I gave
strong.
it up when I was 29.
Oh, that's good. Did you find that it would put a cloud in your mind?
No.
No? Yeah, I got all
I just
fuzzy
felt
with it.
super cool, you know, with my Gitane.
Yep.
So we have 4 minutes if
4
you have a
minutes.
short song.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going to teach you. This is about going down to Belize. Belize. Which I've never been to, but I imagine it. I sung it for friends who were there, and they said it's cool. Coming on, and dreams I had how long gone. I'm gonna pack my bags and move along to where the weather suits my clothes. That right new racetrack wore me down, and in broken hearts I'm too big for this town. And anyway, I think it's time to be getting around, to be part of a mellower scene. I'm going down to Belize, where the nights are cool and days filled with these, where redbirds fly above mahogany trees, and you do just what you please down in Belize. Down south till I can taste that salt in my mouth, and the mango grows and the sun is out and the ocean breezes blow. Down to Belize, where the nights are cool and days filled with these, where redbirds fly above mahogany trees, and you do just what you please. Down in Belize, sing it with me. I'm going down to Belize, where the nights are cool and days filled with these, where redbirds fly above mahogany trees, and you do just what you
wonderful songs.
Thank you.
Yeah. I want to say, Father, Mother God, we ask just now for the light of the Holy Spirit to surround, protect, and fill the state of Florida, that all the people there that are in the area of Michael, the hurricane, are safe and know that they are protected by the Lord. So be it. Right before I came here, I saw all